Wait. Okay, hello. I had to check to make sure the audio was working. What's up, guys? Yeah, I didn't know what to title this video, so maybe as the day goes on, we can change the title to something that has anything to do with what we're doing today. I was talking to a client while I was like typing in my title, and I was just like, there's no brain function right now, so we're just gonna say what I was feeling, which was I didn't know what to title it. Zay got the first. Love my new pro pic. Wait, what? What picture? Like my profile picture? That didn't change, did it? I'm confused. Shuda, Dev, Spice, hello, CM Punk. Even though I do not like the real CM Punk, I like you. W title. What's up, C-Dub? Oh wait, how was work? It's still going, technically. I just have a break now. I will be training more after I'm done here. But it was good so far. It is good so far. Wish! I love it when you call me Big Ken. So cute. No, you're fine. You walk through. I literally couldn't care less. What was I gonna say? That sounded like a threat, but it really wasn't. Okay, guys. So, I got something cooking. I don't know if it's actually gonna happen, but I told you guys I work for another gym too, and I help coach there. And there's like, it's mostly guys, just in the fitness community in general is male dominated, but it's mostly guys that work there. But they're like fitness guys, but they're not MMA guys. Okay, so this gym, obviously most of the people here train some kind of martial art. I guess not most anymore, but like a good amount of them. Well, at that gym, none of them train martial arts, okay? And one of them in particular is very confident in his physical capabilities. And so I told him, I was like, you guys should come in and do jiu-jitsu with me. And let's just put your money where your mouth is. Let's see how good you are. And they all were like, oh, we'll be fine. And I was like,
can I help you? You left what?
Sorry, I got really distracted. Okay, so I said, at first I said, let's do jiu-jitsu day. I'll like teach you guys some stuff. But then one of them was like, oh, in a match between you and me, I would for sure win. And I was like, buddy, no. So one of the guys is like 6'3", probably like 195. He is a big boy. That is concerned, and he's like a buff 195. Like he's very fit. And the other guy is probably like, he might be 6 foot, he might be like 5'11", also probably like 180, 185, very fit. And then there's another guy who's probably like 165, 5'9", 5'9". Anyways, all of them are fit. They're all way bigger than me, but I still am very confident that I will be able to dominate them in a jiu-jitsu match, which is a very bold statement to make. But in my defense, I have rolled with a guy. I've rolled with a lot of guys, but I've rolled with a guy who was very strong, but knew nothing about jiu-jitsu. 6 feet tall, maybe 5'11", 185, and I could choke him out in any which way I wanted to. Can't get a joint lock on him because he pretty much just muscle his way out, but I could choke him out. So I'm fairly, oh wait, that's what my title should be, Untitled Quads. I'm fairly confident that I'll be okay, but all that to say is we're trying to schedule that for this weekend so that I can bring them into this gym. They've never done jiu-jitsu and see how they fare. What do you guys think? 2 days in a row for me to say something. I know, which I'm so happy to see you. I missed you. Every time someone comes in to chat who like used to be in all the time and comes back, it literally feels like a reunion and it makes me so happy. So you just Made my day wish. Thank you so much. Oh, Boris, I had no idea who you were talking about at first. Are you talking about CM Punk? Yes. I like him as a worker, how he handles himself. I'm iffy on that, especially after the bridge he burned after the post-event media scrum when he was in AEW. See, I don't know all the lore about him. I do know that he rubbed a lot of people the wrong way and he kind of just like, yeah, burned a lot of bridges. He just seems like, I don't even know, just like very pompous. Is that true? Maybe not. Maybe he's just really good at playing his character. You restored a bit of respect for me when he apologized for an old tweet recently. Oh, I didn't even know that. Imagine he shows up in a gi, then you're done. I was talking to them, and one of them was like, I told him, I was like, it'd be so funny if I had no idea that you guys had been training this whole time, and you just like come in and school me, like you surprise everyone with your abilities. I just thought that'd be hilarious, but we'll see. I do not know. What's up, Michael? That'd be sick. Yeah, so we're trying, really trying to get that set up. One of the guys keeps dodging because he's the one, he's like the 6'3", probably almost 200-pound guy, keeps dodging. And I'm like, you're so scared. You are so scared. And I'm a 5'2", 125-pound little female. Why are you so scared? Especially when you were talking all the big game about how like you're just gonna be a killer with no experience whatsoever. But I think I've told you guys this, but guys will overestimate their fighting abilities by 400%. So I think that is why.
I saw something. Oh man.
Enoch, what's up?
I saw something on how to get
Guys, everyone's in here today. Punk literally doesn't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wrist watch.
Oh, my acting coach just told me I gotta say.
Dove.
But there's something.
Wait, that was really sweet, Sam. Uniquely stunning is such an interesting compliment, but I appreciate it. I am doing well. I do not have MMA or jiu-jitsu, not during stream. Maybe later today. If you were not here last week, we had a situation. I tried to take you guys with me to jiu-jitsu class. It was a disaster. Really upsetting because the week prior I had done the same thing and it went so smoothly. But this last time I tried, no way. Patrick, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Because I was back there working on Saturday.
I think that's just him sitting there.
I was like,
Sorry,
hey,
anyway.
what are you looking for? He was like, oh, I left some nail clippers here. And I was like, don't go back behind
Frick,
the
I
front
lost
desk
my
and
train of
work
thought.
here."
Oh.
He was like, oh, sorry.
This time, I tried to bring you guys with me to class, and my stream crashed out multiple times. So I'm like scared to bring you guys with me again to jiu-jitsu. It could have just been a really bad coincidence where the internet in the whole gym was really bad. I don't know, but I don't know. Can't they just pick you up and bear hug you to death? No, because I can get out of their bear hug. Gus, what's up? Also, wait. Hope you're doing good today. I am. Enoch, how are you doing? Fragile ego, as I would be scared too with no VJJ experience. Yeah, except he's the one who challenged me. I think, well, to be fair, I think I was the one originally that was like, yeah, I could probably hold my own against you guys. And they were like, oh, yeah, right. And I was like, no, I'm serious. And then the one guy who's really big, he's like, no, absolutely not. I would absolutely wreck you. And I was like, okay, let's put it to the test. Come through, buddy. So anyway, I think that's gonna be really funny. Making lamb burgers. Wait, that's like fancy. Ranger, hello, how you doing? Someone in the last stream called you a different streamer's name by accident. So awkward. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Dove? If you get around one of the next, they're done. That's what I'm saying. It is over. That is my plan. When I am rolling with bigger people, I go for the back and I choke them out. Jiu-jitsu is fun. Desert Rage, hello. Guys, what's up? think I was here. I wanted to watch. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It was not working. Brought one of the kiddos to work with me today, so having fun showing her around the office. She's like, oh, that's so cute. You know what? I always got so excited when it was like a bring your kids to work day. Like when my dad would bring me to work, I thought it was so cool. I was like, ooh, I can go to work, and I don't know why. Of course, as a kid, we always thought that kind of stuff was cool, and now that we're adults, we're like, oh, work. Don't worry, you didn't notice. Wait, what do you mean last stream? I'm so confused. Dev, explain yourself. I think you need to tell me what you're talking about. Are you joking or something? I'm very lost in the sauce. Need to find a BJJ gym. Feeling weak. I also need to save some Kendo and Muay. Save for some Kendo and Muay Thai classes. Yeah, you gotta find a gym ASAP. There's a lot of gyms popping up everywhere now. I feel like it's becoming very popular. Can't see much vein or size in my arms. Should I be taking creatine and protein shake while working out too? Creatine is really good for recovery. It's actually really good mentally too. I think there's something about like how it affects your cognitive function, and I want to say it's like actually really good just to take in life in general for longevity, and like I want to say it has to do with like Alzheimer or something like that. Anyway, it's also good for muscle growth. Yes. Yes, for the protein too. If you should be getting a lot of your protein from whole foods, but you can supplement with things like protein shakes. But that definitely shouldn't be your like main source of protein. Sid, what's up? See, Wish is here, Sid is here. You know, I was here, you guys, coming out of the woodworks. Well, not Sid, you've been here, but what I meant to say was you guys are talking about how busy your guys' lives have been, and you still come and say hi to my chat, and I feel so lucky and special. So thank you. Saw a reference to some study about creatine and Alzheimer's the other day. There you go, see? I know some stuff. I may have called you the wrong name. Both start with K. It was by accident. What did you call me, Dev? I feel like I do remember that. What did you call me? I'm really offended. How do you not know who I am by now? Oh, Sid. So cute. Oh, you're out of the way of a lot of places? Oh, hard saving for a car, nice. Yeah, that is the problem, is like if there isn't one close by to you, that is difficult, for sure. Called you Caddy. Oh, okay, I did see that, and I was very confused as to what you meant by that. Will you actually? So another thing, because I don't want to get and have not. Hold on.
Oh, any news on did he talk to the lawyer? Yeah.
Also, I'm typing. Trying to
That's all
film
a few times.
for each. It's really hard to type like this. So my sister's plural, boyfriends, plural, are also talking a big game. Like they think they'll have no issue against me as well. So I'm telling them to come on Saturday too, so we can get a whole group of people. And I want to film it for for YouTube, for it to be like a female blue belt competes against fit dudes to see who is going to win or something like that. Or like how well does jiu-jitsu stack up against like fit people? I don't know. I'll figure out the details later. But anyway, I'm very excited. When it happened, I turned off my Wi-Fi and didn't go on my phone for the rest of the day. He literally
He comes back out.
retreated after that, huh?
You know you're flying over there?
Had to lock in for work, but I'm good now. What's up, Zay? Okay, I knew this was gonna happen, by the way. Odin has been nudging me for the last week to wear a red fire engine red top. And guess what? Guess what, guys? Yesterday, he was all excited, and I said, sorry, I did not wear it. I'll wear it tomorrow if I remember. Today I was getting dressed, and I was gonna put on a completely different outfit, and then I was like, wait. I told Odin I would wear the red top. So guess what I did? I wore the red top, and guess where Odin is not? Here. So guess who's gonna miss it again? Odin. Let's clip this and send it to him. I'm just kidding. Anyway, this is what happens when people are like, oh, Kendall's not gonna remember. And I do. This is what happens. What was that dude's name that lived in France and was a mod until he crashed out? Flamey? What was his like full name? Phoenix Flamey or Flamey Phoenix? He flamed out. We have a command for him. There we go. Yeah, that was an experience. That was kind of crazy, that whole experience. Like that day that happened, I was in such shock because it came out of nowhere. I guess to be fair, there were signs. It had been brewing for a hot minute. I don't know where he's at. He hasn't tried to reach out ever since, I don't think. Unless, did he ask to get unbanned? I don't think so. There's been other people, but no. I don't know what happened to him, to be honest. I don't really know. I don't understand the whole concept of getting like so affected by things, especially online, but to each their own. French people. I wish that was around the time where you were in chat or stream a lot, and I always forget about that because I'm so far removed from it, but that was interesting. Maybe try streaming jiu-jitsu today and see what happens. Jiu-jitsu already happened today. It was already at 12, unfortunately. Made some wasabi green pea chicken tenders. Ooh. I don't like wasabi, but I feel like probably could taste good. I don't know. When's your next belt grading? That's a great question. I don't know. They don't do it like at specific times here. So it could be any time or never. I don't know. Bring him back? Dev. That's diabolical. Oh, do we have a thing for commands? Oh, cool. Wait, Boris, that's so helpful. I didn't even realize that. It did not come out of nowhere? Okay. Like I said, yes, there were signs. But that specific day, it came out of nowhere. Like, he had already been like tiffing with people a lot, but then he like started just going off on everyone that specific day. And I think when I gave him the pushback, because I was giving him pushback the whole time, but for whatever reason that day, whatever I said got him tilted, and it was all downhill from there. Which is physically harder, MMA or boxing? I would say MMA, but I haven't technically done either, like fully, so I wouldn't really know, but I would imagine MMA just because you're doing striking and grappling, so it's like an added amount of work. He made an unban request saying thanks for banning me. Oh, did he really? Awkward. I did not know that. Can you still watch my streams? What if he's watching right now? Why did he go crazy? Spice, that's a great question. I'm really not sure. I actually genuinely don't have an answer to that question. So I don't know. So grateful I'm not French. You know, Zay's not French, but he's from Florida. Did you cut your hair? It's so cute. I like it. Wait, what even? I don't even know what kendo is, I don't think. The armor's 350? Whew. That shit was crazy, man. That was crazy. I don't really know what happened, to be honest. My gym does ours at the beginning. Wait, beginning of the gym?
Do a full extension of his legs.
Wait, what's at the beginning of the gym? Have you tried real wasabi? I've only tried the kind that you get at restaurants, like sushi restaurants, and I don't like it. But I know it's not, that's like fake, right? It's like dyed. Unlike the RKO, it did not come out of nowhere. Dev, were you around back then? Do you remember that? KG stays tilting her mods. And my mods stay tilting me. Don't get banned, guys. Kendall doesn't look at her requests. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest. I know you guys will tell me about that. I don't know where that is. So, yeah, if you guys ever have anything that has to do with stream, you should probably ask one of my mods, not me, because actually, as soon as I like log off of Twitch, like after I start streaming, it is fully out of my brain until the next day that I start streaming. Not because you guys are forgettable or anything. Like certain instances on stream I'll remember throughout the day, and like if it was funny, I'll tell someone. But my brain is so compartmentalized that like if something is not actively in front of me, I have a really hard time remembering it. It's almost like, you know, with babies, how they have, holy crap, what's it called? This is so annoying because this is a very easy thing, but object permanence. You know how like babies, when they're a certain age, like really young, if they don't see something, they don't know it exists. So like if their mom leaves, they literally think their mom vanished and they're gone forever. When they get older and they learn object permanence, you could like take a marker and cover it up with your hand and they still know it's in your hand. Whereas beforehand, they would think it's like vanished. Okay? I don't have object permanence. So if it's not in my line of sight, it's out of my brain. I don't know if that's an ADHD thing or if I'm just, I don't know. But someone tell me what that is. Not anymore. Twitch immediately freezes off your stream. What? I'm so confused what you're saying, MMA, because I'm very lost in whatever I'm saying. He would be whispering me if he was watching. That dude always uses. Wait, really? He used to whisper you? Hey, it's Odin. Guess what? Hold on. Did he just say red top, bruh? Hold on, just you wait. I didn't know he used to whisper you, Wish. What would he say to you if you want to say it? Yes, you can. You just can't chat. Definitely should find out when your next grading is for your next belt. I don't think I'm going to become a purple belt anytime soon. What the fuck? Nobody at my gym is this nice. What do you mean? What was nice? Belt promotions at my gym are always at the beginning of the year. Oh, yeah, we don't do like traditional belt promotions. Like he kind of just, he's done it one time. And I think it was because someone asked him if he could. I've been around for a long time now. I remember you. Tina. I'm so curious. Wait. Wait, what? Copy paste is very similar to this all the time. I think it's better we don't talk shit to each other. Kendall and others not knowing is not right. That's just my take. It might not affect you, but would affect me when people will look at a mod doing it. What is he even referring to? And who is he talking shit about? My time even knowing we had a Discord. Yeah, which I also know. Oh, my first time even knowing we had a Discord. Get on the Discord. Trying to work out how to down 6 raw eggs each day without risking being sick. Well, I don't know. I don't have an answer for you for that, to be honest. Most wasabi is horseradish with green food coloring. Actual wasabi is whatever that word is. I have not tried that, I don't think.
The worst part is, like,
Oh.
you got
Kendo is a modern Japanese martial art descended from kenjutsu,
most people lie in the middle.
that uses bamboo swords as well as protective armor. It began as samurai warriors' customary swordsmanship exercises, and today it's widely practiced within Japan and has spread to many other nations across the world.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Have you guys seen The Last Samurai? Because I love that movie. And that is all I can think about right now. That still didn't stop him, I guess. I still didn't even understand what he means by that. Not really sure. I used to give him shit in chat and he would get mad. Oh, I do remember that. I do remember that. It's so funny. Yeah, like people would give him pushback and he did not like that, but he would talk shit to everybody. Why not just eat 6 scrambled eggs? That's a fair question. That is a fair question. Oh yes, the Discord is up right now. Wish, I love you, man. The fact that you would just like give it to him and it's just so funny. I love that you would do that. You just didn't give a crap and I love that. That is why you are the OG. What was I doing? Oh, Odin. I am wearing a red top. I was just talking about you because I said I wore it specifically because you wanted me to. I don't even know if you're still here, but if you are, I said I would, and I did. I feel like there's a song that says that. It's like a Drake song. Loco living life on hard mode for fun. That is kind of crazy. Wait, this is weird. MMA knowledge, your color name is red here, but purple or blue on my phone. We're online. If you're gonna be a jerk, you're gonna get it back. I love that. Wish has got my back. Wish has got everyone's back. Wish is literally, I don't even know. Wish is literally elite. That's it. That's all there is to say about that. Why am I holding my computer like this? I don't know.
See you tomorrow.
The laptop, I think the laptop is colorblind. Either that or my phone is. That's not even hard. That's veteran difficulty. What the? Oh, the egg situation. I have never consumed a raw egg. Well, this is not true. I've eaten a lot of raw cookie dough and batter in my life, but I've never just like eaten a straight raw egg. Something about it being in a batter makes it okay, but if you were to give me a raw egg, I'd throw it up. My computer doesn't see color. Wow, so progressive. So with the times. Okay. What day is it today? Is it Tuesday? Ugh, I have an upper body workout then. It's the texture. Ew, phlegm texture. Ew. What, can you like, what if you whisk it up? Does that make it taste better? Like more, less phlegmy? I don't know. All you do is whisk it? Okay, that's what I was thinking. Right? I mean, that makes sense.
I get like turd burns.
Okay.
Slides, like that. Yeah, like it sucks because they're so wet. And like for a long time, I didn't know what to do with them, so I was like.
This top is very bright red.
Ow. And then it would like stick to my sheets, and it would just keep ripping over. Oh, it's terrible.
All right.
Yeah.
I will start my workout now that we're like an hour in. No, it's not actually that late, but it's getting there. Nobody's redeemed the shut up and exercise thing. Did you guys forget about it, or did you just like to hear me talk your ear off?
What happened here?
Well, I was about to anyway, but I will warm up right now. Yes, wish. Yesterday we implemented the shut up and exercise because I yap too much. That's so funny. Thank you. But yes, if you guys want to use that redeem, anytime I just don't shut up and I talk too much, just hit that and I will stop talking. Well, I won't stop talking, but I will exercise. That you do, Ken. That you do. Midnight Mushroom, what's up? How you doing? I love that you call me Kenjamin. That's just my known name. Thank you, Florida boy, for naming me that. And now everybody can. Lowly, wait. Lowly, thank you for the follow. Thought you were cracking it open and throwing it inside of a cup. Yeah, that would be gross. I guess I didn't see this. Oh, Spice said raw egg yolk, sweetened condensed milk, and espresso is good. That honestly doesn't sound horrible. I'll be honest, I thought that was your streamer nickname, also because of Florida Boy and Tomo. I mean, it is my streamer nickname, kinda. Oh wait, you thought it was like my username? Or what? Like, it is my nickname, but I didn't come up with it. Excited to catch a train. I know, I'm so happy to have you in. You were just live? What the heck? Okay, guys, go follow Midnight Mushroom, another streamer. I didn't even realize. Thank you for the sub. Wait, how did I not know that you streamed? Wow, I'm terrible. Yeah, and then I saw Kindle Quads and I was like, why didn't she match stream name to the name? That should honestly be my streamer name. Should just be Kenjamin. I am not an MMA fighter. I do jiu-jitsu, but I would not do a fight. He's a fun stream boy. Okay, we all have to catch his next stream. Dang, got hit with an ad. But now you're a little egg. Okay, so if you guys are newer to my streams or you just haven't been here in a while, my sub badges are little quadzillas. And they don't get to their final form until like, I think it's like a year in or something. I don't know. Anyway, the reason why you're an egg right now is because you're a little tiny baby quadzilla who has just formed. And then in a couple months, the egg will crack open and the little quadzilla will come out and it will grow into its final form. And then I have a bunch of different like versions of it for exciting anniversaries of subbing. So I'm very proud of that, actually. I feel like I had such a good idea. In a couple months, I'll get some quads finally. Yes, exactly. Why don't I get that? Wait, I don't know why you don't get that. Is it because you have your little like first badge? I'm pretty sure you can switch it yourself. Because you should already be like a teenage quadzilla by now. Thank you so much, Mushroom, for that sub. Wait, hold on. Oh, a founder instead of quadzilla, I see. First is cooler. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that is really cool. That's true, because Zay doesn't have one either, but he has been subbed for a very long time, so I know that it should be. I'll show, actually, I don't know if I can find it on my phone, but I'll show you guys what it looks like when you have been subbed for a while. Who in chat, let's see. Dev is a little quadzilla. Teenage quadzilla. Yes, Teenage Mutant Turtle. Ninja Turtle, what? You guys know I've actually never seen that show. Oh, Tina has a bigger, like, adult quadzilla, but it's still not final form. Hey, Mushroom, thank you for the gifted sub. Guys, we are at 60 out of 100 subs. Oh dear, we are 40 away from me having to crush a watermelon. The update, guys, is we have a sub goal, and once I hit it, I have to crush a watermelon with my thighs. Part 2, part 1 was really sad. I got annihilated by this watermelon. It broke my spirits and my legs. So we have to do a redemption. Oh, what is happening? Hold on, something just happened. Oh wait, look, it's the Quadzilla. Who did this? Wish, what the heck? We have a what is it called? Hype train going now. Holy crap. What the heck? Thank you, Wish. You are so crazy. Last time you didn't do it? What did I not do? Am I behind, like missing something? What am I missing? We're 30 away from 100, I'm scared. No, that means it's actually gonna happen soon. I've been like putting this off in my brain. Ugh. Oh, wait, last time you didn't do it? I know, I'm scared. Oh no, oh God, I'm scared, guys. We have 30. This is actually like very close in sight now and I'm scared. Everybody give Wish some freaking love in the chat, hype in the chat. What a freaking legend. This is why he is a VIP. Because not only is he so supportive, look at him, he's a founder and he's got VIP. He's insane. Is that what it's called? Why am I getting mixed up right now? VIP, is that, I feel like that's not right. What do you call it? Am I saying the wrong thing? I don't know, guys. I'm lost. I'm always lost. This is why I'm not a real streamer, because I don't know what's going on ever. Hold on, though. No, I was right. I don't know why that confused me for a second. You know when you like say a word too many times and it doesn't seem right? Anyway, guys, right now, type in the chat. Oh my gosh, Midnight Mushroom with a sub to a Draconic. We are at 71. Guys, I'm scared. I might hyperventilate, I'm not gonna lie. Hello, new here. I heard something about 100. What's that? Hello, Batco? I don't know how to say that, but when we hit 100 subs, because that's my sub goal, I will crush a watermelon with my thighs. I'm scared. And we are very close to it now. We're literally 29 subs away from me having to do this, and I'm terrified because low key, I did it at 100 because I was like, maybe we won't hit it, or if we do, it'll be a long time from now. But now I'm scared because it is happening. I am now very far behind on what you guys have been saying because look at me, I'm speechless. Wish you made me speechless. I'm never speechless. Teenage Mutant Ninja Quadzilla, that's cute. Wow, hold on, I'm so far behind. Cork, I'm looking at your guys' stuff. I see that you're here. Okay. Have you or will you be doing jiu-jitsu competitions? I've done like probably 15 of them. Whoa, what's this? What's this treasure train? Treasure train unlocked? What's that? What's happening? I was your first sub? Say. Wait, what? You've unlocked 35% off 5+ gifted subs? What the heck? I didn't even know that was a thing. Guys, what's happening? Hold on, I'm so behind, I'm so confused. Whizzle Kids, what the heck? Thank you so much for the gifted 10 subs. Oh shit, we're at 86. Wait, someone did something else. Wait. I just need to look on here. Oh, Whizzlekins gave out, holy shit, what's happening? No! That means I have to do the freaking, oh no, guys, my face is so red, I'm so scared. Holy shit, I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much for the gifted subs, but I'm actually terrified now. What the hell? You guys, if you could feel my heart right now, it's racing. Okay, so Whizzlekins gave 5 subs, then Whizzlekins did 10 subs, and then Sid came out with a 20 gifted, and now we are at level 8 of the hype train. What the heck is going on? 35% off 5+ gifted subs. If you guys want to get some gifted subs in, I will love you forever. Also, apparently, there's like a discount on it, 35% off. Holy crap. What is going on? If you guys are saying anything in the chat, I can't see it because there's so much happening. What is happening? Wish! Oh my God. Holy crap. Guys, I'm never gonna get to my workout at this point. What is happening? I do have an amazing community. Thank you guys so much. Keep going. Oh my God. Guys, I feel like we're making history right here. My mouth is dry. I feel like I'm going to throw up. What is happening? Midnight Mushroom gifting a sub to Bat. Thank you so much, guys. Wish is telling me to shut up. Okay, let me do my, oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. Guys, I am speechless. I don't know what to say anymore. I need to do my warm up so I can get to my workout. I don't know what's happening. We're breaking records. I don't know. I feel like we are. Oh, Midnight Mushroom also wants me to shut up. That is so fair. I don't know what's happening. I'm just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. Thank you guys so much for all of the gifted subs. You guys are insane. I don't even know what to say. You guys are the best. I know. Whoever said, I think it was Bat, you said, I have such a supportive community. I really do. I am amazing community. I am very grateful for all of you guys. Not talking fast enough. Dude, I don't know what I'm saying. For the last like 5 minutes, nothing I have said has computed. So, you know what? I think that's good enough. Wait, we're at level 9 of the train. I don't know if we've ever, about to beat your last record. Keep up the support. Wait, I don't know what we've gotten to, but apparently we're very close to hitting a record. So I don't know, but my stomach hurts now. I'm gonna throw up, and it's all out of love. Oh my God. I'm gonna throw up, you guys. I'm actually gonna throw up. Wish, what the heck? Does that mean we just hit a, wait, level 9 complete? What is happening? How am I supposed, you guys tell me to stop yapping and work out. How am I supposed to focus on what I'm supposed to do right now? Wish, you are absolutely insane. Wish, elite, is literally elite. Guys, hype in the chat for everybody right now. Like, if you're just watching, hanging out, please just hype in the chat. This is insane. I had a sub goal to hit 100 subs, and if so, I would do a watermelon crush. Well, apparently, I'm going to the store today to get a watermelon. I think I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. I don't know where I'm gonna be able to do this. I might just have to do it right on the mat. I don't know. My bank account could never. I don't know, but I gotta figure this out because we are about to crush a watermelon. So if you guys are just tuning in, follow if you want to see, and put the notifications on if you want to see me crush a watermelon, or I should say attempt to crush a watermelon with my thighs tomorrow. Tune in because that is what's happening. Oh my goodness. What are we at? Level 10? This is insane. Actually really cool that Twitch does a discount on subs after a certain point in the hype train. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. This is the most insane hype train we've ever had. I don't even understand how this happened. Oh my God, Midnight Mushroom with the gifted sub to Mac. Oh my God, we're literally just continuing this train. This is insane. Holy moly. Try there's no trying your Kendall quads. You know what, Ranger? That's the reminder I needed. Guys, thank you so much. Holy crap. We were at what, like 60 out of 100 before this? You guys are insane. I actually don't even know what to say. If we continue like this, you'll have to crush too. Honestly, like honestly. Dude, I might just have to like go to the store or like Uber Eats a freaking watermelon right now. I don't know if I could, but if I can, I will. Do you think, I'm trying to think, who could I get to go get me a watermelon right now? All right, fine, I like records. Wish you're so funny. I'm trying to like read what you guys are saying. We are getting the highly anticipated rematch of the year. This is literally the most anticipated rematch ever. Holy moly, what time? It'll be between 11 and 2 tomorrow. I can lay out trash bags in the garage if you want to come over. I don't know if I'll have time tomorrow to go over. I was thinking about that though. I'm gonna have to lay something down. I might just have to do it here. We'll see. I don't know. Ah, Wish is like, get out of here. What are you doing? Okay. Okay, last call. If you guys want to get any gifted subs in, I think the setting any record. Oh, okay. I think the 35% off is still like there. So if you guys wanted to do that, keep the hype train going. You still have a chance. I don't know where I'm going. Hold on. We're going in here. No, I don't want to go in here. I'm scared because I get scared that the internet's going to be bad. But let me set up real quick. Someone better clip the watermelon temp if I'm not there. What? Is there a better day?
Another one I know of.
For you, Wish? I will literally plan it around you guys. I cannot believe that just happened. That was insane. Oh my. Have a haircut at 11:30. Okay. That may actually work better because I think less people will be in here at that time. I have to run it by the owner because he might be like, get out of here with your crazy, what do you call it? Ideas, stream stuff, I don't know. Okay, now I can actually see what you guys are saying. Thank you guys so much. That was an insane hype train. Holy crap. I don't even understand what just happened. Throwing bands. Wish, thank you so much. Midnight Mushroom, thank you so much. Sid, thank you so much. Wizzlekins, thank you. You guys are insane. Am I forgetting anyone? Holy crap. You guys are incredible. I don't even have words. I want to cry because of how sweet you guys are. If you fail, you'll have the whole gym watching you. I feel like that's even better because then maybe I'll actually succeed. I do better when people are watching me. I feel like I'm a performer, for better or for worse. Hold on, I gotta grab weights. Holy moly. I have to just like not stop for the next 20 minutes with all the redeems Wish just hit me with. Oh, it's so funny that I put that redeem up. Do you guys shower in the morning or at night or both? Because I was just thinking, I showered this morning and it feels really weird working out after showering because I normally shower at night. I don't know. Sleepy time. Pat, thank you so much for hanging out in chat. I'm so glad you found the stream. Gritty. Oh wait, you didn't get the gritty goose? Damn. If yapping could grow muscle, I know, right? What is that about? Like, why can't, maybe that's why I have such a defined jawline. With all my yapping. Good night, Bat. Sleep well. Dang, Midnight Mushroom, I'm bummed for you, honestly. Wish. Correct answer should be both, but I'm not gonna say what my routine is. I don't shower in the morning and at night. I just shower at night. Unless like I don't know if there's some other circumstance, then I will, but I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. You don't shower? Nice. How long have you been training for? Quads go crazy. Oh man, it's always such a long-winded answer, but essentially I've been working out my whole life, but it's because I've been playing soccer since I was like 5. I always played sports. I started tracking high school, did it through college. I didn't start weightlifting until college. Zay has the training history there. And then I hurt my back, so I stopped weightlifting with the team, did some like very basic stuff on my own. And it wasn't until I graduated college, COVID happened, I started working out by myself and started lifting weights. So essentially my whole life, but if you want to get to the specifics, I've only really been weightlifting for about 5 years, consistently. I've also always had really good genetics. Like I've always been muscular. I forgot to get that picture for you guys. My dad was freaking jacked. So I just have good genetics, but I also had to work hard for like my actual physique because I was always lean and muscular, but I was not like super, super toned. Holy, but thank you. Which part is the good genetics, being skinny-ish? What do you mean ish? Call me fat. Only I would take it that way. Good genetics meaning I can build muscle pretty well and pretty quickly. I've also always had a really good genetic base, I feel like. Like I've always just been, I don't know. I just have a good genetic base. Too swole to be purely skinny. Okay, all right, I'll take it. Always lean. I'm always lean? Thanks, Wish. Okay, everybody put your yeet score. I want to see how yeetable everyone is. Let's see. I knew I felt skinny today. I'm 109% yeetable. Damn, it's like not gonna work for anyone. Wish is 74% eatable. Oh my, we have a skinny king. Would you guys prefer to be more eatable or less eatable? If you guys don't know what that means, it's like how throwable you are. So essentially like how heavy or how light. Obviously it's fake. Stream Elements, sorry to burst your bubble. Stream Elements is literally just generating a random number, but it's funny to look at. Okay, I do have to ask the owner today if I can come do the watermelon crush here, if I just put some like towels down. Because that shouldn't be super messy. And technically that's an exercise, you know? I'm huge, Ken. E-Not 75% eatable. Wadia 89. Wait, why is everyone so light today? What's going on? Streamlabs is just being nice. Wait, actually, computers cannot make random numbers. Actually? Yeah. Yep. 89 is way high, probably more like 30. Wadia, just take it. No one has to know. 108, I'm a real skinny queen. Dang, is that what, yeah, you are. What is I though? Wasn't I 109? I'm really the skinniest queen, but it's fine. It's so cute, Wish, that you call me Ken. Midnight Mushroom, 3%. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got a chonkers. Yeah. Yo, I'm him. Yeah, you're the thickest boy out there, and no one could ever yeet you at all. The gains have been gaining. Uh, Infinity? 65%? I'm fun at parties, I promise. Please invite me. You'd be invited to my party. Love the title, creativity today, a modern Nicholas Sparks. Thank you. I really tried. Midnight's a sumo wrestler. Jay, what's up? Zay, 81%. Skinny Empress. Whoa, wow. Infinity redeemed the gym flex. Good thing I have channel points to keep Kendall on track. So true. It's needed. Infinity, what flex do you want? I could do a bicep or an ab flex or a quad flex. I do be kind of rotund right now. Yeah, Wish is gonna need to keep me on track because otherwise it is over for me. Let me go grab a, what do you call this thing? A barbell, so I can do some bent over rows. Because I don't want to use the landmine. Too lazy for that. One moment, guys. I already have to pee, that's not good. I feel like we're not far enough into stream for that. My hair's like still wet from washing it. It feels so weird to work out right now. What do you call this thing? I can't ever think of things. Wait. Infinity, what do you want? You want a bicep flex, an ab flex, or a quad flex? Those are the options. You can choose if you want. Otherwise, I'll just do whichever. Ow, that was heavy. Good Lord. Show the abs motivate me mid-cut. Well, he didn't answer, so I guess I can. All right, Infinity, I don't even know if I'm saying your name right. I don't even, wait. In 4. Nitty, I don't know. Anyway. Oh, bicep. Wait, hold on. There's a lot of details going on here. See, here's the thing. I don't understand anything you just said. Flexing arm, elbow, elbow, shoulder? Like this? Wait, what? Guys. Cheat the camera angles to look super peaked? I don't need to cheat the camera angles. Yo, what? My arm is too big for this. Camera show is going across, wait. Slightly turned with the opposite shoulder forward. That would be this shoulder if I'm flexing this one. Right? And I don't know how to do that, so I'm just, there you go. There's the flex. Also, I have to like shake when I do that. Here you go, Wish. This is for you because of all of the freaking gifted subs. There you go. I think that's like, there's like 5 abs. Can you even see that? I don't know. Instructions unclear. I didn't understand, so. Oh, I also missed a bunch of follows. Damien, thank you for the follow. Buono, thank you for the follow. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Yeah. I got a lift. Wish is keeping me on track. Wish will not let me slack off. Whew. 5.5 abs, right? They're like crooked. What's that about? This become Simon says, I know, what the heck? Dance, monkey, dance. I'm just a person. I'm kidding. You guys know that the meme, it's like the girl saying like, I'm just a baby, or whatever. I don't know how she says it. That's how I felt just now. Also, what's up, Lordy? Nice to see ya. My hair is crazy right now. This is what my natural hair looks like when it just air dries with a little bit of product in it. It's very curly. All right, one more set. I'm trying to flex my quads. Honestly, I don't even flex them very well. I don't know. All right. I gotta think of another fun sub goal or sub challenge. I don't know what's gonna possibly top a watermelon crush. Ow. I don't even know how many that was. A lot though. Quads of death. Yep. Triangle choke. Choke them out with my legs. Whoa. Okay. What is next? I have 8.2 thousand unused channel points, but economy is tight, so I'm going to keep that currency. That's pretty funny. And so true. I need another Spartan race, but with a GoPro? Dude, I would so do that. If I can figure out a way to make that work. But like, would you guys want to be facing outward where like you're essentially doing like a POV Spartan? Or would you rather it's like have one of me, third person, doing it? I don't know how I would even do that, but that's the problem with a lot of the Spartan races. Like, unless somebody is running it with you just to film, which is possible, there's no way to get someone who's like watching from the audience to film the whole thing, because the trail goes in places where spectators can't actually access. So I would literally have to like hire a friend to go with me just to run it, just to film me, which I could do, I guess. Like, I have a friend actually who would 100% do that for me. I just don't know when we could set that up. Okay, let's see. Oh, I will not be doing 250 pounds, thank you. 70 maybe? I don't know. Let me grab some weights. I'm always scared when I put the weights down, I'm gonna drop on my toes. What's up, guys? At least try 225 pounds. What the heck? I can't do that. X Pray, thank you for the follow. Do I have a schedule? I knew someone was gonna ask me that one time. I don't. I really need to get one. I am consistently streaming Monday through Thursday around this time. I just don't always know because it changes from time to time. Usually Monday and Wednesday I can stream from about 11 to 2:30. Tuesdays and Thursdays are different. Tuesdays I can only stream from like 1:30 to 3:30. Thursdays I can usually stream whenever. So that's the problem. As a trainer, as a private trainer, my schedule is kind of insane. I love that you guys have so much faith in me and my abilities, but I definitely cannot pull that much. Should I try? Can you guys see me, by the way? Because it looks like stuck on my screen, but I don't know if that's just a me problem. I'm gonna try. Frozen? No, hold on. Dang it, I did freeze. Let me see, this is the problem. I can't, oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. This is what we're gonna do. I think it's because I didn't bring the computer with me. I messed up. Hold on. Can you guys see now? This is what happens when I move into another room. Tell me if you guys can see me now. No, I didn't pull the 225. I should have said I did though, while you guys couldn't see me. What do you guys see now? Has it fixed itself or no? Can you refresh it? Shoot. Oh, I see the problem. I see the problem. Hold on. Duh. Okay. There we go. It's because I didn't bring my computer with me, so the connection got lost. Can you guys see okay now? Sorry about that. Jeez, okay. Still frozen? Now you see? Okay. You guys all good now? Should I try 205? Shocked, thank you for the follow. Now pull like your life depends on it. I'm gonna try. Should I try 205? There's no way. So I'm 120. Well, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. You guys believe that I can do 205? Everyone in the chat right now, put a 1 if you think I can do 205. Gotta go run 11 miles. Oof. Have fun with that, Wish. Thank you so incredibly much for all of the freaking support today. You're a legend. You are elite. I am so thankful for you, and I'm so excited that you came back to chat. We missed you. Have fun on your 11 miles. I could never do that, but more power to you. Guys, everyone give some hype in the chat for Wish. Did someone say 0? I'm offended. Hype in the chat for Wish, you guys. Everyone who helped with the hype train today deserves the most amount of praise because that was absolutely insane. Don't dislocate your shoulders. I would never. I'll be around more. Yay! I know you have a life, and I just appreciate you stopping in. Guys, where the heck is the hype for Wish? Don't you want him to come back? You gotta be nice to him. What the heck? Praise. There you go. Yes, new record. Okay. Thanks, guys. Okay. Yes, Wish. We love you, Wish. All right. I'm gonna attempt to do 205 because why not? I've never tried this before. I don't even know what the most I've ever done is. But we're about to find out if I can. A lot of you guys said I could. So let's see if I'm going to disappoint all of you, you know? But hopefully not. Okay. We have a problem. Guys, what do I do? How the heck am I supposed to pull that down? You know what I just thought about? I have done this isn't gonna happen because I just realized I've done a pull-up with like 45 pounds on me, but that would still only add, it'd be like 180. Hold on. Let's go to 175. Oh, I do need a spotter, huh? Lock your legs first. I'm too short though, I won't be able to reach. I would ask for help, but the only person that's in here right now is with a client. My nail color matches the shirt, that's true. That was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me see. Guys, I'm too small. I don't know what to do. Do I have a dip belt? I do. Do you mean like the type that you put around your waist and you attach weight to it? Okay, you know what? Enough of the shenanigans. I need to just do my reps. That's pretty funny though. Can your thighs squash a watermelon? We're about to find out tomorrow. We hit the sub goal. Got to start with a leg curl to pull yourself back down. I did. I got down, but I couldn't pull it. It's just not gonna work. Tomorrow, yeah, but it has to be after 11:30 because Wish has a haircut at 11:30. He has to be there. Ooh, I was expecting that to be so heavy, so when I dropped down, I was very scared with how fast it pulled. Whew. I'm amazed by some guys at my gym. You are, Mikey? Tell them that you think that. I'm gonna submit the watermelon finally. Hopefully, my God, this has been like almost a year in the making. The amount of freaking hype that's gone into this, I'm like scared. Because this could go one of two ways. Either I like crush it immediately, which I don't think is gonna happen, and then it's like kind of anticlimactic, or I struggle a lot again and I feel defeated again and I'll have to cry. So I don't really know what's gonna happen. I do know that I need to get a watermelon, but shoot, how do I know if it's ripe? I feel like I need to get one that's been like sitting there for a while. Oh crap, I don't know. feel like I should go to Costco. Is it like better to get one of the giant ones from Costco? Does anyone know? Or should I just go to like a regular grocery store? Okay, that's enough of that. I need to look this up. What watermelon to get to squish with thighs? AI is so lame. The AI answer is, you're asking for guidance on choosing a watermelon for crushing with your thighs. Providing instructions for potentially dangerous activities like this is not possible. Shut up, AI. You don't even have legs to crush a watermelon. You're just jealous. The audacity. The way I just went off on AI was kind of crazy. Wait, what's happening? I'm trying to find out which watermelon's the best. Shoot, how do I know if it's ripe? I should tell them that? Yeah, you should, Mikey, if you're amazed by them. Going to prep my food for tomorrow. Wait, what? So that you're ready? Kendall versus the AI grappling bot? Literally, I'll freaking beat it up. Other guy, what's up? Hello. Yeah, AI is hating. What's that about? Okay, how do you guys tell if a watermelon is ripe? Ask another AI. Yeah, screw this guy. How to tell if watermelon is ripe. Do you guys ever talk out loud when you're typing? Oh, that's not at all what I meant to type. Earworm, ew, what? Watermelon. Goodness, I thought it's like the more hollow it sounds. Look for a large creamy yellow spot. Ew, why did it have to explain it like that? On the underside where it's rested on the ground. A dull matte rind and a hollow sound when tapped. Oh. A ripe watermelon will also feel heavy for its size. Interesting. The creamy yellow spot situation was disgusting. I wish it didn't say that. You know what's funny is I always pick the ones that don't have a white spot. So I'm always picking unripe ones. Round and heavy equals sweet. Elongated equals watery. Which one would I want? Interesting. Guys, the more you know. I had no idea about this stuff. It has to have an orange spot, not a white spot, by the way. Wow, this is crazy. I need to screenshot this stuff, send it to my other phone. Literally, who knew? Not me. Maybe leave out the part about thighs. Focus solely on easily crushable watermelons. That's fair. I talk out loud when I'm typing and I still mess it up. Me too. Watery equals crushable. That's what I was thinking, right? Sound test, gently thump the watermelon. A ripe one will produce a deep resonant sound, while an unripe one sounds hollow. Oh. I thought it was that if it sounds hollow, it's ripe. Shit. I like to have my food marinate overnight. Oh, nice. Nice. I meal prepped on Sunday. Yes, Sunday for this week. Whew. I still haven't peed, have I? I should probably go do that. Oh my God, it's so hot in here. Holy moly. Just drop it if it breaks and it was easily crushable. So true. That's what my search result says. Just ask the farmer from who you will be buying lemon. That's a good point. Back day, it's just like upper body in general, kind of everything. Any guys not using a vacuum, but a mop, times be changing. No, that's normal. It's either the mop or the vacuum. The mop is just as distracting because he'll literally come and mop under your feet. So. Shoot, I haven't had enough water today. I think I'm only on number 1, and it's almost 3 o'clock. That's actually horrible. Wait, let me think about this. This might not be true. No, this is the second one. Has to be. I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't have respect for personal space, honestly. I don't know what that's about, but whatever. Dang it, I actually don't remember how much water I've had. I can't remember if this is my second or not. Guys, I'm going to Nashville in like almost a week. A week and 2 days. I'm so excited. Oh, speaking of schedules. So next week I'll only be able to stream Monday through Wednesday because I will be gone on Thursday. I would like stream there, but I just don't want to have to like bring all my streaming stuff with me. So I'll just message you guys in Discord, give you updates. All right, that's enough of that. I'm almost tempted to get 2 watermelons just so I have a better chance. Like maybe I'll just get a couple so that if one of them won't crush, another one might. "12 sessions a week? MMA, what are you doing? That's insane. You ever dream about being in the gym? I'm in there 5 days a week, 5 to 6 days a week, and it feels like I never leave. Yeah, all the time. Can't lift those dumbbells that are over 20 years old any new year. I'm lame. I honestly don't really notice the difference, but I definitely obviously prefer nicer, newer stuff, but no, I don't want to do the rest of my workout. Is the way your schedule is set up? What, 12 a week? How? Why? I don't understand. Let's go to the other room. Look at this, guys. See, it's like dead in here now. All right, before I start this, I do need to go pee. So give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. You guys got a little, what do you call it? Guest appearance from the Mop Man. I guess I was a little bit, that was a bit of an exaggeration saying no one's in the gym. There's always someone working the front desk, and there's like 2 other people in here, so technically not no one. Pro AM sparring is at 10, kickboxing at 12, no gi at 5, or gi. Another kickboxing session at 6 in MMA. You do all of those every day? Dude, you gotta pick like 1 or 2. Holy shit. Cleaning guy benched 300 pounds while you were away. I bet. Sleazy, thank you for the follow. Let me grab. Oh, wait. To lift, obviously. Don't know what else I would be doing with it. Oh man, guys, my tummy hurts a little bit. Being a girl is so fun. So fun. I actually prefer it this way, I'm not gonna lie. That should not be heavy, but it feels very heavy. Ow. I hate working my shoulders. It's so painful. Five days a week, holy. You don't spar on the weekend because it's just Muay Thai. I mean, that's impressive. I could never do any of that. Do you guys like the red color or the purple color that I wore yesterday better? I can't tell. Honestly, I kind of think maybe I liked the purple better. I do like red a lot more than I used to. I used to really actually actively dislike red. I was gonna ask the owner about the watermelon, but I got scared. I have to make sure he's in a good mood. Dude, when you were growing up, did you have to ask your parents for stuff? Did you have strict parents where you had to wait till they were in a good mood to ask them something? Or ask one parent more than the other? Or is that just me? Because I would legitimately have to wait until my parent was in a particularly good mood to ask them for anything, like a ride to a friend's house, or if I could go to a party that week, or if they could get me a new shirt or something. I always had to wait for a specific time, and I'm curious if that's a common thing or if that was just a strict parent thing. Purple? Oh, it's because it's your favorite color. Red looks great. My parents are great. I didn't have to wait normally. Must be nice. Yeah, my parents were very strict growing up. I always joke about the fact that it's a shock that I didn't turn out to be a degenerate, because I had such strict parents that a lot of times, you know how it will create really rebellious kids. I'm more that way now, Like, I definitely am very resistant to authority now, but growing up, I was very much like a goody two-shoes, little perfect child that never did anything wrong. No drinking or partying or being with boys, nothing. I was a very good kid. My older sister, she was the nuisance. She was insane. But because she was crazy, my parents were extra strict with me and my younger sisters because she was such a wild child. They like overcorrected with us. My mom got like a tracking device for all of us, and I remember one time we had just downloaded the app for tracking. I guess it was probably also like more recent that it had just like come out. So we got on the tracking device. I went to go hang out with my friends, and my friend and I at the time, I don't know if we just either didn't drive yet or probably that was the case. Like, we couldn't actually drive yet. So we had these guys like pick us up and take us over to another friend's house. We were all hanging out at this friend's house, but then we had to go somewhere else to like pick something up. Like, someone had forgotten something at their house, so we just like decided to go with them to go pick it up. My mom was like tracking me this whole time. She's like looking at the phone, and she calls me and she goes, I thought you were supposed to be at this specific location. Why are you driving down this street? Like, she gave the specific names, and I was like, you're psychotic. Literally psychotic. Yes, we were there, and we had to leave to go pick something up. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong, but they were so paranoid that I was going to turn out like my sister that they were like crazy. Another time, my sister and I used to share a bedroom. Then she moved out, and then it became my bedroom. And I guess she had like hid some alcohol in the closet, and my mom was going through the closet and she was like looking to find something. She found some alcohol, so she called me up. She's like, I found this alcohol. What is it doing here? Are you like hiding drugs and alcohol? Like, what are you doing? I never had a sip of alcohol in my freaking life up until I think like one time sophomore year of high school. I got drunk and it was like the worst thing that ever happened to me, and so I stopped drinking after, like never again until I was like old enough to. She literally called me up to harass me and accuse me of drinking this alcohol, and I was like, what the heck? I have no idea what you're talking about. I did not hide alcohol in there. And I started crying and I was like all upset. Then she calls back, she's like, I guess it was Aubrey's, sorry. And I was like, you bitch. Or it was like something that they hid in there a while back. Like it was either theirs, like my parents, or my older sisters. And I was like, no way you just accused me of that. And it was actually like a very simple explanation. Anyway, I just doxed my sister, but whatever. Ironically, that day, I was dating a guy at the time who was like 2 years older than me. I was a sophomore, he was a senior. I didn't know this, but he was asking me to prom that afternoon. And we were in the car when I got the phone call from my mom on the way to the location where he was going to ask me to prom. And I'm like crying in the car, and everyone's like, oh God, what do we do? Like, she's in such a bad mood now. And he's supposed to be asking her prom. And I just remember thinking how funny that must have been, and how, like, I don't know what they were thinking. Obviously, I calmed down before we went, and he asked me to prom, and it was like all cute and whatever. But yeah, she almost ruined my prom proposal. So anyway, I had strict parents. I did with mine, but after I got my first job, I just stopped asking. Fair enough. Myth, what's up? Gen X, there was nothing like that back then. All my brothers were arrested besides me. I plan on keeping it that way. That's probably for the best. Kendall had a drinking problem. It's all coming out now. Yeah. I'm an addict. I don't know what to tell you guys. In the sauna, and it's hot as balls, Avi. Yes. I'm supposed to get in the sauna later too. Do more squats. What? I don't even know what that means. G5, thank you for the follow. What? I think Myths just said that my butt wasn't big enough or my legs weren't big enough, but I'm not exactly sure. He just came in to tell me that he's in the sauna, that I needed to do more squats. That's it. Thank you for the feedback. It's not there yet, shorty. I don't know. I feel like my legs and my butt are quite large, but maybe I'm tripping. I'm also working my upper body today, so to be fair to myself, I don't have a pump right now. But whatever. I don't need to explain myself. I think I'm done with this. I honestly don't remember how many sets I'm done, but I'm deciding I'm done. I'm also wearing black, which is slimming. Why am I still explaining myself? Probably a little bit of both. Whatever. Draconic, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, we are going to finish. Best quads on Twitch. What about Sergeant Quad? I don't know. We might have to have a side-by-side because I think there's a competition to be had there. But I appreciate it. Check if I'm in frame. Okay. Cool. Okay. Whew. I hate anything cardio-esque. The quads are burning. When in doubt, rep it out, baby. Rep it out. What is that? Oh. There's like a jar up on the, you know what you call that, like pillar. And it always looks like cat food to me. It's apparently grease. I don't know why it's up there. There's like a lip. People will put stuff up there. Don't you run for fun? For fun? No. For competitions and for like exercise, because I know it's good for me. Yes. There was a time I think it was like a junior in college. Sophomore, junior, I don't know. Probably junior. I was running. It wasn't even for fun. It was for like stress relief. It was a very bad time in my life. Don't feel like getting into it on here, but there was like a lot of things going on. Issues with people, relationship, boys who were evil. There was a lot of like school / environment stuff. Like there was a ton of fires. That was, oh my God. The borderline. Anyways, there was like a mass. I don't even know if you could say that on Twitch. Anyway, very close to home. A lot of people I knew were there. Dealt with some really awful dude who did really awful things to me. That period of time was horrible, horrible, horrible. One of the worst times of my life. Anyway, during that period of time, I was running like, what do you call it when it was your choice? Voluntarily, I was running often. Like, I'm talking like 2 miles a day, probably like 4 days a week. And that's long for me because I am a sprinter. And even when I did track, I didn't run for fun. I did the 100 race for that. But that was it. So no, I don't run for fun. Jeez, I actually forgot about that whole time of my life. I've had some, actually, between then and now, there's been a lot of awful things, but that was one of the bigger ones. Ugh, I hate that. I forget that exists. I wish I didn't even think about that. You know when something, you like don't think about something for so long, and then you just get like a random memory of it? It takes you right back. I hate that. Anyway, yeah, 2018 was horrible. 2020 was horrible. 2022 was horrible. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there was another year at that time. It's gotten better since. Probably should have used bigger weights for this. It's like not heavy, it's just tiring because of what it is. Ugh. Speaking of running, I have to do that later. I'm supposed to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off of running for part of my workout, but because I have a client to get to, I'll have to do it later today. Bye, Zay. See you later. Actually, speaking of, geez, there's a lot of people on right now. I feel like we should raid Caddy because I haven't raided her in forever. All right. I love that you have that emote. That's so funny. We're gonna go raid Caddy. Everyone says her and I look alike. I think she also does MMA. Meek, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm like out of breath. Let's go give her some love. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Wish, Sid, Wizzlekins, Midnight Mushroom. Oh my God, you guys are insane. I can't even thank you guys enough. Everybody who was chatting today, MMA Knowledge, Dev, we had, oh my gosh, I can't even think. So many people. Draconic. Gotta scroll up now. Lordy. We had Enot. Oh my God, I don't even know. Wadia. You guys are the best. I could cry. Anyways, let's go raid Caddy. I will be on tomorrow, guys. If you want to see me crush a watermelon with my thighs, or at least attempt to, stay tuned for tomorrow's stream. Unless for whatever reason I can't find a watermelon, that shouldn't be an issue though, it's mid-July. Stay tuned because we are about to have the most iconic stream yet, for me at least, because it is redemption. Let's see if I have what it takes to redeem myself. All right. Of course, Lordy. I remember all of you guys. You guys make me so happy. Every time you guys chat and like keep the stream interesting, the follows, the subs, anything that helps support me in the stream is like much, much appreciated because I wouldn't be able to do it without that. So I really appreciate you guys. And I will see you all tomorrow. Let's go raid Caddy. Bye.